Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a young woman named Leila. She was a kind and gentle soul, with a heart full of love for all living creatures. Her beauty was renowned throughout the kingdom, and many suitors had come to court her, but none had captured her heart. One day, while Leila was strolling through the forest, she came across a wounded animal. It was a magnificent deer, with golden antlers and eyes that shone like diamonds. Leila knew that she had to help the poor creature, so she gently tended to its wounds and nursed it back to health. As time passed, Leila and the deer became inseparable companions. They would roam the forest together, exploring its every corner and marveling at its beauty. Leila found herself falling in love with the deer, despite knowing that their love was impossible. One night, as Leila lay in her bed, she heard a voice whisper her name. Startled, she sat up and looked around, but there was no one there. The voice spoke again, and this time, it said, "Leila, do not be afraid. It is I, the spirit of the forest. I have seen your love for the deer, and I have come to help you." Leila was amazed. She had heard tales of the forest spirit, but she had never believed that such a being could exist. She listened as the spirit spoke again. "Leila, I can see that your love for the deer is pure and true. I can make you human, so that you can be with him." Leila could hardly believe her ears. She had always dreamed of being with the deer, but she had never dared to hope that it could be possible. "But how can this be done?" she asked. "The process is simple," the spirit replied. "All you have to do is bathe in the waters of the enchanted lake. But beware, Leila, for the price of your transformation will be high. You will be unable to return to your human form once you have become a deer. Your life will be tied to his, and if he should die, so too shall you." Leila thought long and hard about the spirit's words. She knew that the price of her transformation was steep, but she could not bear the thought of living without the deer. In the end, she made her decision. The next morning, Leila set out for the enchanted lake. She walked for hours, until she finally reached its shores. Without hesitation, she plunged into the crystal-clear waters and felt her body begin to change. When she emerged from the lake, she was no longer a human. She was a beautiful deer, with a coat as soft as silk and eyes that shone with a gentle light. She looked around, and there he was, her beloved deer, waiting for her. From that day forward, Leila and the deer were never apart. They roamed the forest together, living a life of pure love and happiness. The people of the kingdom whispered tales of the beautiful deer and her enchanted companion, and they knew that their love was one that would endure forever.